Hey guys, I'm the free-to-play Padawan. I love Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, but I hate spending money on mobile games. And I believe that you can dominate this game without even spending a dime. You guys today, oh my gosh, I'm not feeling so good. I'm not feeling so good. We were not able to stream last time because my wife, my dear and precious wife, was sick, and she is still sick. She has been very sick, but the good news is we confirmed that it's not COVID, so that's wonderful. Well, at least it's not COVID-19. I know COVID is a bit much broader. Anyway, the point is, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's not COVID, not coronavirus. So that's good. It's just been a bad flu. Poor thing has been going through it, and I've been taking care of her steady, and I think that it is starting to rub off on me, you guys. I think that I'm starting to get what she had. But I do still want to do a short stream today. We're not going to do the normal 2-hour stream that we normally do. Let me make sure I got my chat up in case we got some people in here chatting. Hey, we do have people chatting. All right, we got Viridian. Hey, hype. Oh, man, thank you. Man, I need that hype because I'm not feeling super hyped today. But by golly, we should be feeling super hyped because of this guy right here, you guys. We were level 82 when we were supposed to do the last stream, and we just ticked over into level 83 the very next day. So in just 3 days, we have gone from 0 Geonosian Brood Alpha Shards. Where are you at, my friend? From 0 Geonosian Brood Alpha Shards to exactly 80 shards. Exactly 80 shards. It is just enough to unlock them. And oh man, we're gonna do it. Let's do it. 100 credits. The best 100 credits I will ever spend in this game, hands down. We got Galactic Legend Duran in the chat. Hey mate, hope your wife is feeling better. Thank you, sir. She is feeling a bit better. She's not feeling great yet. And there he is, you guys. There he is. Geonosian Brood Alpha in all of his bronze beauty glory. The bronze beauty team is finally complete, and we have been saving some credits. We're going to see how high we can get him. I don't want to spend all my credits. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to spend all my credits because you need a little bit of credits to add his abilities and his gear. So if you get into the situation, don't spend all your credits. Okay, so this will leave us just over 1 million credits if my math is right, but we know that I'm not good at math. So I just want to be super sure. We're going to take him to 75, and then we'll take him the rest of the way if the math looks right. Okay, can we? Let's see. 2,200,000. Yes, we'll have just over 1 million left, and that should be enough. Geonosian Brood Alpha POG. Oh my goodness, guys. Play the game. Play the game. I love it. Character of the game, or at least for us. He's not the best character in the game, but he takes our Geonosian team that we've been working on from the get-go, and he turns them into something special. So I don't care what gear he needs. We're going to put everything on him we possibly can. We're not going to be able to get him that high because I didn't plan ahead. I should have planned ahead. There's lots of ways to look at and see what gear they need. Okay, we got him to 7. That's good. Oh, we're getting him to 8. That's good. Ho ho. I like this. Put that on him. We're going to put that on him. Let's go. Let's go. And we have just enough. We don't have just enough. We got more than enough for that. And what is this? This requires 8 more of these. Now I have max energy right now, but I do not have any refreshes. I've already done my refreshes for the day. So let's see how many of these we can get. Crimping, congratulations with unlocking GBA. Thank you, sir. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Let's see what node we should farm this. Ooh, this node has some of this. I don't know what that is, but it's yellow. So I think we should probably farm it off of this because this has got what we need. It costs more. It costs more, but ooh, we could do it from this node too, which has got these and these. I'm gonna do it off of this node because I need these for the geos pretty badly right now. So let's see how many of these we can get. Come on, baby. It's not gonna be enough. I know it's not gonna be enough. It's 1. It's 1. All right. So we could spend this currency and buy 5 out of this store, it still wouldn't be enough. So you know what? We're just gonna let it go. We will finish this. This is actually something we get out of the strength challenge. So I'm not worried about it. It will come. We're not going to spend any of our extra precious currency. And even at gear 8, this guy will be doing some work. Now you guys, I haven't put any Zetas on this account yet. I haven't put any Zetas on this account, and I hope that we're gonna be able to put the Zetas. I think I have enough mats saved up. It looks like I should have plenty. It's gonna come down to the Omegas. Do I have enough Omegas? I do. Here we go. Queen's Will. Queen's Will. My first Zeta. Oh, guys, look at this. At the start of the encounter. Now the brute that he summons, okay? He starts with a pre-taunt, which is so good to have a pre-taunt. He'll summon a brute. The brute stats are based on the brute alpha's gear. Okay, so he's gonna be a crappy brute at first because we're only gear 8 alpha, but he'll still be functional. So we're gonna go ahead and put this Zeta on, baby. Let's do it. Our first Zeta. Yes. Now GBA also has another Zeta. He's got a Zeta here in the lead, but it is not as important, nowhere near as important as Queen's Will. All right, so let's go ahead and put on all his abilities that we can. We're gonna hold off on the Omegas, and we're gonna decide what Omegas are priority for us. There's this basic. I'm gonna do conscription. Well, I'm gonna do his leadership ability. I don't think I have enough mats to do everything, but I've been saving because this is what I've been waiting for, you guys. Ooh, this is important. Got to get that one. The 15,000 extra health and protection. So good. Okay, this right here. This is why Geos are so deceptively good. They're deceptively good because you can have Gear 7, Gear 8 Geos in Grand Arena, and you can say, I got Gear 11 team. I'm going to wreck that team. You're not going to wreck the Geos if they're Gear 8 because they have 30,000 extra survivability that you didn't think they had. They got it, and that's where they get it right there. All right, conscription. We're going to put everything we can. We're running out of purples, but we have enough for now. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. And then now this one. Excellent. Oh, man, you guys. We're getting him up and running. We're getting him up and running. Oh, for you guys who weren't here at the very beginning, I'm sick. Maybe I'm getting a little bit of what my wife had. I'm not sure. I hope not. But I'm a little under the weather, so ooh, we got to do this. Ooh. Maybe I spent too many. I hope not. Okay. Whew. Okay. This one for sure. For sure. We want him to be countering every time you hit him. That's one of the big annoyances about him. So we got that maxed out. We'll look at his abilities here in a minute. We can only pick 2 of these. We can either pick his basic, the glaive sweep. This is an AoE dispel. I gotta have that. That's going on for sure. And then this one, this is the cleanse. This is where you get the cleanse. So this is definitely dispel all debuffs on all Geonosian allies. So there we go. There's all of my Omegas. All of them. There's almost all of my purples. And we have one of his abilities we weren't able to max out. But doggone it, we got this guy up and running. All right. Now, we'll do mods in a second. Let's find out, why does this guy transform the Geonosian team? It's because primarily of this Queen's Will ability right here. All Geonosian allies have the Hive Mind buff while GBA is active. Okay, it's important to remember that this is that unique ability. This does not come from his leadership, which means that even if he's not in the leadership slot, if he's on the Geonosian team, this will still work. And when he dies, this stops working, okay? When another Geonosian ally is defeated, reduce the cooldown of conscription by 1. Wait. Yeah. At the start of the encounter, summons a brute who taunts for 1 turn. That was the Zeta. Okay, here we go. Hive Mind. This is what makes the Geonosian team so good. Assist whenever another Geonosian ally uses an ability during his turn, dealing 50% less damage. So all the Geos get this. So anytime any Geo does anything, all the Geos attack. All right. equalize health and protection with hive mind allies whenever an enemy uses an ability. So this also means that when one of your Geos is almost dead and the enemy tries to finish him off, all the other Geonosians are going to throw a bunch of their health and protection at the one who's wounded to try to hold strong as a team. So these two things together, this hive mind, is what makes the Geonosian team amazing. And also, kind of like, let's see here. Well, I'm just going to use them as their own example. The Geonosians, what each one does on their basic is very important, because anytime any Geonosian ally uses an ability, everybody uses their basic. So it's going to be important for us to understand what's happening with each of these basics and how that affects the team. All right, so we can look at more of these abilities, but we'll talk about them as we go through. Now let's just look at the Geonosian basics, since I was just talking about that. Sunfac, on his basic, he dispels all buffs, okay? So anytime you want to dispel somebody on the enemy team, if Sunfac is not stunned or dazed, he will assist just like everybody else, and he will dispel, all right? And then he heals if he dispels. And then the next Geonosian, Spy, on his basic, he gains critical chance up for 2 turns, okay? I don't have it Omega yet. He gains critical chance up for 2 turns. Well, every time Spy gains a buff, he cranks up the amount of damage he's going to do with his Silent Strike. So you're going to be cranking Spy's damage up quickly every time Spy assists, plus critical chance up. That's good to have, definitely. Here we go with Soldier. I've got his basic maxed out. Deal physical damage to the enemy and inflict tenacity down. So Sunfac is dispelling, Soldier's putting tenacity down, Spy is powering up his Silent Strike, and then Poggle is applying ability block. Look at that. Poggle's applying ability block. So there's a lot of wonderful things that happen when the Geo team is using their basics. And then this basic, I don't think, okay, no, this does something special too. It's another dispel if it critically hits, but as long as you got Sunfac in the team, you got to dispel anyway, so the critical hit isn't as necessary, but still nice. Still nice. Because sometimes in 3v3, you're going to be running Geonosian Brood Alpha without Sunfac, and you still have a dispel if Brood Alpha crits. All right, let's talk about modding, you guys. Now, when you're modding Geonosian Brood Alpha, you're focused on... I'll talk about my plan. Okay, I'm focused on 2 things, primarily. Speed and tenacity, all right? Geonosian Brood Alpha is not a damage dealer. He is not a big damage dealer. He is the glue that holds this team together. And his dispel under conscription, when he that's not, is this right? What am I looking for? I'm sorry, guys, I'm a little scatterbrained. I think it's in this ability. I'm sorry, it's right at the beginning. It's right at the beginning. Dispel all buffs on all Geonosian allies. I was confused because it happened at the end. So if it was the last thing I did, why is it at the beginning? Anyway, it dispels all debuffs on all Geonosian allies. Dispels all debuffs. I think I just said buffs. So the enemy team is going to try to ability block your Brood Alpha. And they're going to try to put debuffs on your Brood Alpha so that they can hit him with Vader's Culling Blade. Well, in this ability here, Geonosian Brood Alpha has 60% tenacity. Right out of the gate, just because of this ability, he's got 60% tenacity. So it is not crazy to think that you could get his tenacity up to like 160%. If you get 100% tenacity on him, then he has 160%. Eventually, I'm going to shoot for 120% tenacity. Besides this 60%, that'll give him 180% tenacity, and that'll make it more difficult for Vader teams to deal with him. So because we're going for speed and tenacity, I don't have any tenacity mods, so we're gonna do 4 speed mods and then 2 other mods that have good tenacity. And then the other thing to consider when you're modding Brood Alpha, and this is something that not a lot of people know, so I want you guys to pay attention to this fact. When you're modding Genos from Brood Alpha, most of the stats that you mod him with do not go to Brute. The Brute doesn't get the stats from the mods, except for health. Except for health. I don't know why, but about half of the health that you put on the Brood Alpha with your mods will transfer to the Brute. So on all the other Geos, I'm focusing on protection over health. With the Brood Alpha, I'm going to focus on health over protection if possible. But the most important things are speed and tenacity. Kassir says Vader was nerfed today. That is true, Kassir. The nerfs rolled out today, you guys. And I wanted to talk about that in this stream, but honestly, because I'm not feeling well, I just wanted to keep it to a short stream. But you make a good point that Vader's calling blade, where he throws his lightsaber, was nerfed today. It's going to do less damage, and the damage that it does is going to be more dependent on how many debuffs the target has. So it's even more important to have tenacity, because if we only have 1 or 2 debuffs on the Brood Alpha, then Vader's not going to kill him. When he throws the lightsaber at him, he's not going to kill him, and the Vader will lose to the Geos. Okay, so, but the point is tenacity and speed, and then health over protection for the Brood Alpha, because the Brute does not get the stats that you mod the Brood Alpha with do not automatically transfer to the Brute. I don't know why. Okay, so we're gonna start with speed, and then we're gonna just put, honestly, all 3 of the mods that we have done some farming on that are a two-piece. So this is a 4-piece set. Speed is a 4-piece set, and these are all 2-piece sets. All right, we got some more people in the chat here. Kassir is saying, somebody said that 10 debuffs on Darth Revan still did not kill him. Holy moly. That's not good, you guys. Vader is too important to nerf that hard. I didn't think he was going to get nerfed that hard. Lord Czar says Vader sucks now. Wow. So many people, even early game players, have put so much work into Vader. We're going to have to figure it out, you guys. We're going to have to figure out if it's... I'm sorry for wiping my nose. Forgive me. I'm going to try to wrap this up. And for sniffling and stuff. Forgive me, you guys. Let's get through this. We're going to try to mod Brood Alpha. It sounds like Vader has become more of a control character than a huge damage dealer, which really sucks. All right, so we know that we want a speed arrow. All right, we're going to do arrows first. Now listen, you guys. Every other time I've modded somebody, I've left this box checked, because I only wanted to see mods that were not already assigned. But Brood Alpha is so important that I'm going to uncheck this box, and that's going to show us mods that are already attached to people, because we have very specific desires for Brood Alpha. We want speed and we want tenacity. So speed in the primary, we want tenacity in the secondary, we want it to be arrows. And excuse me for just one moment, let me... Oh. Alright, sorry, forgive me. Let me check and make sure I'm still somewhat centered up. There we go. Here we go. So we want speed in the primary, we want tenacity in the secondary. Let's see what we have. Here we have, 3% tenacity. I like that. And a bunch of defensive stats, which for Brood Alpha is good, because when Brood Alpha dies, I think this is what we're going to use, probably. Let's just see what else we got. 1% tenacity, 1.3, 1.5, 1.2. All right, so we're just going to use this one. So we're just going to take it from, I think that's 5s. Yes. Now, I put that on 5s this very morning to try to get one more Omega mat, which we got, because the current Omega challenge requires clones or Night Sisters, maybe it was. Anyway, it worked, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade this all the way, because we want all the speed. There we go. And then now we're gonna move on to the triangle. The triangle, we've already selected a health mod, so that narrows down what we're looking for. In the triangle, I want speed and tenacity in the secondary. I don't care what the primary is. We'll just see what our options are. That's what I thought. We don't have a lot of options. Poggle is rocking speed and tenacity with protection. And we also have crit chance, speed and tenacity, health and protection. This is good. This is good. The crit chance is not necessarily good, but it will help with his basic dispel. And crit chance is always good. And this one is another crit chance. So we've got 5 speed, 1.4 tenacity, and here we have 4 speed, 1.94. I'm gonna go for this one because it has percent health as well. Percent health will help a lot as we upgrade this mod further. So we're gonna assign, I'm gonna upgrade this one. There we go. We're gonna assign it. Now here, same thing. I don't care about, no, this is not the same thing. On the cross, I want a tenacity primary. I want it. I gotta have it. I would like to have speed in the secondary, but I want a tenacity primary. Okay, good. We got a few. That's great. That's great. Lord Czar, how many Cantina refreshes did it take you to unlock GBA? You got some sniffles. Yeah, DOG, I've been taking care of my sick wife, and I think that it is coming over on me. I think it's coming over on me. Forgive me for the sniffles, you guys. I know it's annoying. We're going to make this a short stream. Wifey, share the care you were helping to give. That's exactly what happened. You're right, DOG. That's exactly what happened. All right, you guys. So I'm excited. We have some tenacity primaries with some speed. Look at this, you guys. Look, it's got percent health, regular health, speed, crit chance. That's perfect for him. I'm not even going to look any further. We're going for this one. Yeah, buddy. Assign that puppy. All right, so we have 2 speed and 1 health. Clicking right along. Hello, DOG. Hello, hello, hello. All right, now on this one, we'll go for the circle. We want a health primary for the brute. Remember, the brute doesn't get protection from the brute alpha. I don't know why, but he doesn't. So we want preferably a health primary with speed and tenacity in the secondary. How many do we have? We have some. Wow, I'm excited. We have some. Okay, 6 speed and almost 4% tenacity, but a lot of protection. That's good. It's what I want, but let's see if there's something better. 11 speed, very good. Potency. He could use a little potency. A little potency never hurts. I'm liking this one. I am liking this one. Probably gonna go for that one. 10 speed, very good. Almost 2% tenacity, 9 speed. Ooh, this has got a lot of tenacity. I'm feeling this one, you guys. I'm feeling this one. We're not gonna upgrade it yet because this is a health and we've got some good speed options. We need to make sure we have 4 speed mods and 2 health mods. So if one of these 2 ends up being health, I'm gonna swap this for one of the speed options. So I'm just not gonna spend the currency to level that up at this very moment. Okay, here we go. We don't care what the primary is. We want speed and tenacity. Here we go. What you got for me? I think this is Spy. Spy has a lot of tenacity. I think I'm gonna be taking this from you, Spy. Very little speed. No, you know, this is already at the max. Very little speed. And Spy needs the offense. I'm going to leave that on Spy. Let's see what else we have. 2% tenacity, not bad. We've already got a lot of this rolling into health. The speed is good now, but it's not going to be worth slicing. I'd like to have mods that are worth slicing. Same thing here. A lot of rolls have gone into something other than the 2 that we are looking for. What do you have for me, Dooku? Dooku's looking good. 9 speed and 4% tenacity, and it's a speed mod. This is good. We are doing this one, so I gotta remember to give Dooku a mod to replace that. And then here, this needs to be a speed. Let's see if we can find if the speed is the best one. We still can swap this for a speed if we need to, if a health mod ends up being better. A bunch of health, not really what we're looking for. Speed, ooh, this rolled speed and tenacity. This is perfect for him. So this is an example of this is perfect for him, which means we need to go back and select one of the speed ones here. Does that make sense, you guys? Because we're trying to get our sets. We're trying to get our sets. One of these was pretty good. Might have been that one. It's this one. This is the one. So we're gonna upgrade this. Oh, see, there we go. We ran out of credits. That's all right. The question is, oh, we can't even confirm this. Look, we don't have enough credits to confirm this. Doggone it. Well, all this work that I just did. There's no way to get, wait, you know what? There is a way. Without leaving the screen, let's select. Is this right? No, that's not right. This one. 1 through 4. We don't have any. Dooku's looking good indeed. All right, so we're gonna have to sell some mods. Not very many. We already sold all of those, so we're gonna look at selling some mods that we haven't upgraded yet. It's only gonna take a few. Let's just do these 3. We'll do these 3. There we go. Czar's laughing at me that I don't have enough credits for this. There we go. All right. We did it. We got it modded. And wait, we have to do this one. Oh no, this one required like 160 something thousand. We'll finish that later. And we obviously can't remod Dooku right now because of our credit situation. That's okay. That's okay. What is this? We did an achievement. What do we do? We collected. Hey, nice. 2 more Vader shards. We're getting close on Vader, you guys. We're getting close on Max Vader. Now the question is Vader even worth building a team around now? I guess we'll have to find that out as we go. All right. So there we go. Let's go into our squads, into our Grand Arena. Now this we need to fix. This we need to fix. Now I don't understand everything about how this works, but there's some things about this that I do understand. The order matters on these guys. The order matters. All right. Obviously you want Brood Alpha in the leadership. Then from what I understand, you want Sun Fac next, and then Soldier, and then I think Poggle last, because 200K, the credits are back. You guys are telling me the credits are back? Yeah, Lord Czar is saying he usually sells the E mods, the tier E mods, to gain some credits. And that's what I did. I sold a few of them. I don't like to sell them because of the potential that they have. To me, every mod has potential. It just depends on what it rolls. So obviously we want speed in everything, but a gray mod that rolled speed, percent health, percent offense, crit chance would be a better mod than a blue mod that only rolled speed and nothing else good, you know? So yeah, I probably should sell some of the gray mods to gain some credits, but just 2 days ago I was sitting on 12 million credits after that credit heist. So the reason I'm out of credits right now is because I just took a character from 0 to 83, which costs a lot to do. Oh, the achievement paid credits. Fantastic. You guys, I'm glad that you're here because I didn't pay attention to that. We can go ahead and finish putting that mod up and throw a mod on Dooku real quick. But just really quick, you guys, the order matters. I don't think it works the same as it used to, but if we just think about it like this, that when the team is assisting, they assist in the order that they're listed. So it'll be Sun Fac with the Dispel. He'll dispel the buffs. Soldier with the tenacity down. Spy just doesn't really matter where Spy is, and then Poggle goes last with the ability block. So you want to make sure the ability block comes after the tenacity down, because it will help you land the ability block because they have tenacity down. Lord Czar is saying that's the correct placement, and we are confirming it. Thank you for the confirmation, sir. Oh my gosh, the Bronze Beauties, you guys, they've been fully activated for a long time. This guy's been grayed out. No longer. No longer. Let's go and level up his mod, because he deserves full level 15 mods. There we go. And maybe we can put a mod on Dooku. Let's find out. Let's find out. Then we're going to try these bad boys in the arena. And then I'm going to be saying sayonara to my friends, because I need to go chill and stop sniffling on stream because it's gross. Okay, this needs to be a speed mod. Okay. Needs to be a speed mod. It needs to be a mod that nobody's already using. And it needs to be a speed mod with speed. Those are my parameters. Preferably potency. Let's see what happens if we select potency as well. It narrows it down. 4 speed, 11 speed, and potency. There we go. We can't upgrade it, but we can give it to him. There you go. At least he has his speed bonus back. We need to upgrade it though so he gets the full speed bonus. Oh, I don't think I can take out this team. Let's find somebody else. This team. Hopefully. Here we go. I could beat this team usually with my regular squad, so I should be able to beat it with the new and improved squad. Here we go. Grand Arena. The Bronze Beauties. Here we go. He's a little bit shorter than Sunfac, isn't he? No? They're about the same height. About the same height. I want to make sure the leader's standing tall. It actually looks like Poggle might be the tallest. Anyway, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I'm just used to playing this game on my phone, so I don't normally see it this big in front of me. I see it on the PC this big. Okay, so look at this, guys. We have 6 people on the field because of that Zeta, the Brute's there right at the beginning. Okay, here we go. We're gonna remember, with the soldier, if you got him going first or wherever you got him, you want to use his basic because that's gonna give spy turn meter. And let's do some damage to this Yoda. Yes, get him, guys. Get him. I don't remember if she had the Zeta or not. We're gonna do a silent strike, and then everybody's gonna follow up. None of that. None of that. Okay, we do not need to cleanse, but we'll take the offense up. Why not? Ooh, come on, there he is. Yes. And there's our Brute taking the hits. Now this ability with the Brute, you guys, this deals physical damage to the target enemy, and it calls all Geonosian allies to assist. So they actually all assist twice. They assist for the call to assist, and then they assist for the regular Queen's Will ability. So this is a very strong move. But what this does is I believe it makes it to where he's not taunting at the end of his turn. So this is a question you have to ask yourself. Do you want the double assist or do you want the taunt? See, his taunt is over now, but he will start taunting immediately when anybody else takes a turn, because he taunts when he does damage with his basic, I think it is. Once again, we're going to do the basic to give Spy some turn meter. And here's our first turn with our new guy. He's taken forever to finally get a turn. We can do an AoE Dispel. We can try to heal and cleanse. Right now, I think we're just going to do the AoE Dispel. I don't think that dispelled. I need to look at that again, maybe. Maybe I need to look at that again. Anyway, let's get the buffs off of Ahsoka, because she gets a lot of buffs when she has the critical hit immunity. Sunfac, when you have his turn, you want to decide, do you want to taunt and remove turn meter and inflict offense down, which will give Spy a little bit of turn meter, or do you want to stagger, and the stagger gives blind and daze if they were already debuffed, which she is. So this will give Spy a lot of turn meter. As you see, Spy is a long way from taking a turn, but in just a second, Spy will be ready to take another turn. Look at that. Well, it's not his turn yet, because Soldier was excited about it. Now here's another thing about Soldier. We're running out of time, but I just want to tell you guys about how this team works. Here's another thing about Soldier. He gains 25% turn meter whenever he gets a critical hit, and that includes when he assists on everybody's turns. So he's going to end up taking a lot of turns, because every time he gets a crit, even on his basic when he's assisting, he'll get 25% turn meter. So this team is all about just turn meter, turn meter, turn meter. We're going to put it on auto and watch the glory, because I think I've taken a little too long. A little too long. It doesn't even matter who you guys want to kill next. Go for it. I don't care. Soldier, you're going to use your big hit instead of your basic. That's all right. See, they're not playing it super well, but they're still doing all right. And actually, they are gaining a little bit of health and protection every time they do a basic. I forget where that is in the ability. Ooh, 92,000 to finish it off. And there you go, you guys. There you go. The Geonosian Brood Alpha has entered the field. We got him modded up. We got him to gear 8, and we're going to be getting him to gear 9 as soon as possible. And now the arena will be our oyster. I would love to do another arena fight. Let me there's one thing I wanted to remind you guys about before I cut this stream off. And then maybe we can do one more arena fight because I'm just excited to do it. But I wanted to go to this screen with Life's Little Lessons with Padawan. And I just wanted to... Let me go back to the main screen so you guys can see me talking for a second. I've been playing some other games. All right, there's a lot of other games out there. And the amount of games that are free-to-play friendly are very few and far between. Most games, mobile games, speaking specifically of mobile games, they are very pay to win, very pay to win. And you can make the argument that Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is pay to win because if you're in the arena and you pay a bunch of money, you're gonna get first place. It's just gonna happen. But this game is so free-to-play friendly. There is nothing that you cannot have in this game for free. You can achieve anything in this game for free, and that's the spirit behind this whole channel. So today's Life's Little Lesson, I made a small alteration to the free-to-play nation guiding principles, okay? Before it was just focus, patience, and momentum, but now I want to crank it up a notch, you guys. If we're free to play and we want to dominate this game, we need to have legendary focus. We need to zero in on what we're going for. We need to have infinite patience no matter how long it takes. We're going to achieve our goals, and then through these first two, we will achieve unstoppable momentum. And this has been Life's Little Lessons with Padawan. Okay, so there we go. Just a reminder, my heart is warmed every time I think about this game compared to other games, because other games are so very pay to win. Like, there's things you can't even get unless you pay money, or there's monthly subscriptions that you have to be a part of if you even want to get anywhere in the game. And this game is not like that. You guys have seen we haven't spent any money, and we're not at the top of the arena, but currently we're able to maintain top 5 in Fleet Arena, and that gives us about 300 plus crystals a day. I mean, we're not there right now because we haven't climbed for today, but it's very free-to-play friendly. This game is very free-to-play friendly. If you play it smart, if you follow our strategies, and you you ask other people for strategies, and we all share our knowledge with each other, just like Lord Czar was helping me to make sure that the placement was correct with those geos, you guys, we are going to dominate this game. We can be up at the top echelon with enough focus, with enough legendary focus, infinite patience, and unstoppable momentum. We are going to be able to be up at the top, and it's just too long to wait, you guys. It's too long to wait. So I'm just going to say thank you guys so much for joining the stream. We got our first Zeta. He's in here somewhere. I don't know, with the Zeta he should be higher. We're gonna do this because that will bring him up higher. We've got our first Zeta on the account, and we have Geonosian Brood Alpha has entered the field. Somebody asked a question. What was the question? They asked how many crystal refreshes, I think was the question. So I did three Cantina energy refreshes a day for Tuesday, Wednesday, and today and Thursday. And that got really lucky. I got 80 shards out of that. I shouldn't have got 80 shards out of that. Today's video wasn't going to be about unlocking Geonosian Brood Alpha, but you saw we had exactly 80. We got super lucky. And all those crystals came from the free-to-play nation way, the way that we've been talking about so far, staying top 1,000 in Squad Arena, trying to knock on top 5 in Fleet Arena the best that we can, you guys. And we are level 83. We're level 83. I really wanted to get to level 85 in 90 days. It's not going to happen. Not 90 days, but we are halfway through level 83, and then there's only one more level, so hopefully we can get there before day 100. We're gonna have a big celebration when we get there. I don't know if it's gonna work out, but I would love to make it to where it happens on a stream. Hopefully it'll work out like that. I don't know if it will, but regardless, you guys, thank you so much for going on this journey with me. Thank you for bearing with the sickness today, the sneezing and the sniffling. But I am very excited about what's happening in this game, and I've been jabbering on so much. I think that we might sneak in one more fight. We could go for this. This one's got a gear 12 Yoda. Ooh, I don't know, you guys. I think we still have a chance, though. I said I was gonna end the stream, but I just want to do one more fight with my new toy, and it's my climbing time anyway, so I might as well do it. If anybody has any suggestions about how they mod their Geonosians, that is currently the information that I am trying to gather right now. I want to suggest a really good modding strategy for the Geonosians. I've got an idea of what I want to do, but I want to hear from you guys how you guys mod yours and how it's effective, because in the past I have always heard that the Geonosians get a lot of holds in Grand Arena, and on my other accounts with Geonosians, I never get holds with my Geos. I don't play those accounts anymore, but when I used to play them, I never get holds, and I just think maybe it's because I'm not modding them right, and I want to make sure I mod them right. We're going to leave that ability block on him. We do not want to do the Silent Strike. That will take the ability block off. We're just going to get some exposes out there, and then hit him with a basic. There goes his bonus protection. Old Ben, you know, I should have ability blocked Old Ben. That was a misplay. Well, let's see if we can overcome it here. So this should take the buffs off of Yoda. Yes. And get another ability block. Now we're about to lose our Brute, which is okay because we can resummon him when he's ready. This will not dispel everybody because some people have foresight, but it dispelled some people. Let's get this Yoda, you guys. He's getting close. He's primed and ready for a Silent Strike, but I don't want to waste a Silent Strike on him now with that little. Look at this Brute, you guys. He is hanging in. I think we're going to take those buffs off of you, sir. We don't feel like listening to your taunt. We're not going to listen to your taunt. All right, we're going. Ooh, look at all these. Look at all these buffs. And Spy is nice and primed and ready. Let's see how this Silent Strike goes. Yeah, baby. 130,000 damage. Did you guys see that? Oh, and I shouldn't have done it because Anakin's on the team. That was stupid, but I just had to. I had to do it. Let's finish her off. We got to get a cleanse because there's buff immunity on our tank and he can't taunt. So let's see if we can get this playing. Look at the durability on this team, you guys. Here comes the cleanse and the heal and the turn meter. Such a good move. Oh my gosh, you guys. Now, I don't know how it's going to hold on defense, but I think that it's going to hold pretty well on defense. Let's get some offense up. I would love to get a Silent Strike on Ahsoka with all those beautiful buffs. Let's do the double assist. Everybody and then everybody again. I love it. Tenacity down. Here we go. Let's get Ahsoka. 86,000. Oh my goodness, you guys. The dream is real. And it is happening. And look, we're almost up to full health and protection at the end. My. So good. Oh my goodness. Well, you guys, that's definitely been long enough. I wanted to make sure I got back on the right screen for that a whole time. But anyway, you guys, man, oh man, this has been a fun stream. It's a short one today. I wish I had it in me to do the whole stream, but you guys are awesome. I still have the strength to chat in the Discord with you guys if you want to chat afterwards. You're bringing some good questions in the Discord. We're having great conversation constantly between many of our members. If you're not a member of the Discord, come join the Discord. The link is in the description below. There's all kinds of channels to ask any question or just talk about whatever you want to talk about. We have a resident mod master. One of our members, Yeshwe Marshmallow, is becoming quite the mod master, and he is going hard after mods. We have a Grand Arena master who takes Grand Arena very seriously, Mr. Kassir, and he is also our Discord legend who has created most of the Discord channel and does a lot of our moderating and new channel stuff. And you guys, we've got so many members of the Senate in the Discord, and we want to get even more people from the Senate. We want to get people from even outside the Senate. I want to help as many brand new players as I can to love this game like I do. So anyway, you guys, remember, there's one thing I always want you to know, and it's that Jesus loves you. We'll see you next time.